Today is Wednesday, November 29th, and this is Citrus TV Now. I'm Cora Mayer-Costa. Here are today's top stories. SU College Republicans is hosting Speaker Sarah Stockton at the Drumlins Country Club tonight at 7 o'clock. The event is called From Certainty to Skepticism, a gender therapist evolution in understanding gender affirmation. LGBTQ+ groups have spoken out against Stockton, calling on university officials to cancel the event. Her controversial views on healthcare for transgender youth are disputed by major medical organizations. Syracuse University has hired a new head football coach. Fran Brown will replace Dino Babers for the upcoming bowl game. Brown has spent the past 2 seasons as the defensive backs coach at Georgia. He is known for his recruitment and connections in the Northeast. The financial terms of Brown's contract have not been disclosed. We'll have more coverage at Brown's press conference on Monday. Classes in Crouse-Hines Hall have been relocated for the remainder of the semester to avoid potential disruptions to students and faculty. No comment was given on what disruptions might occur, but Crouse-Hines has been the grounds for numerous protests in the past, including Not Again SU's month-long occupation of the building in 2020 and the recent walkout in support of Palestine. The Syracuse Area Salvation Army Services has announced that the 2023 Christmas Bureau Distribution Day will be held on December 20th. Families and individuals that meet the income guidelines can now register for the event before the annual tradition. To find out when and where to register, you can check the Salvation Army website. The man accused of shooting 3 college students in Burlington, Vermont last weekend has ties to Central New York. 48-year-old Jason Eaton was an active volunteer in Syracuse for years. He was a Boy Scout leader and helped with a program that taught children with disabilities how to ski. Eaton was also investigated several years ago by DeWitt police for harassing his ex-girlfriend. He is now in jail and facing 3 counts of attempted murder. Coming up, thousands of drivers across New York are facing license suspension. Should you be concerned? Stay tuned.
I see you mobbing over her. Let's go. Let's mob. Let's crawl. Let's crawl. Let's crawl. Hey, yo, we mobbing. Come on, girl. Let's crawl. Hey, yo, let's crawl. Hey, yo, let's crawl. Hey, let's crawl. Hey, yo, let's crawl.
A new treatment for a respiratory virus is in short supply at Upstate Medical amid a surge of pediatric cases. During Thanksgiving week, the Golisano Children's Hospital saw 77 severe cases of the respiratory illness. However, there are far fewer cases of RSV compared to last year, which was driven by the pandemic keeping kids from being exposed to other viruses in the community. And if you haven't sent your vision test to the DMV, you may be at risk of losing your license this week. The DMV requires people whose licenses expired between March 1st, 2020 and August 31st, 2021 to send in their full vision test results. The reason? During the pandemic, drivers were allowed to renew their licenses online and self-certify their vision results. Over 50,000 drivers in New York have yet to submit their tests, and if drivers fail to send results by Friday, their license will be suspended. Well, if you still do have your driver's license, definitely be careful out on these roads. More with the conditions of that is our weather anchor, Luke Radel.
Cora, you're definitely going to want to steer clear of all those roads, but while you're driving, you might as well listen to Driver's License, the song by Olivia Rodrigo. Anyways, let's take a look at your freezing temperatures. 27 degrees with wind gusts up to 16 miles per hour. No snow expected in Syracuse overnight, though. The temperatures are going to rise up to 31 as we move into the night. Now, I'm going to have more about your full 5-day forecast coming up on Live at 6. Can you expect more snow? We'll find out, Cora.
Speaking of, coming up on News Live at 6, events discussing anti-trans legislation are happening all across campus. We'll have coverage from several locations at 6 p.m. That's all the time we have for you today on Citrus TV Now. For more of the latest, follow us at Citrus TV News on X and Instagram. I'm Cora Mayer-Costa. The news continues in an hour with Maddie Stelf and Jesse Cook. Have a good one.